now that we've got VMware Player installed and running, we need to bring in the actual virtual machine which contains the Linux operating system which has the INAHOR software on it. So to do that, please open virtual machine, and well, mine's going right there because I just did this before, but wherever you've saved your data that you've gotten, or not data, but everything you've gotten from this program on a USB stick or however you got it, go to that location. Mine happens to be on the hard drive here. It's probably better to do that than keeping it on a USB stick. Probably be faster. But let's see, mine is on home Mac. I'm going to go to right here, and then inside INAHOR I've got Ubuntu, and then when you click on that, you'll open up this VMX file, which is what the VMware Player will recognize as a virtual machine. Say open, and then it will be added to the library right here. Now before we actually open this up and use it, we have to change some settings. Well, we should tweak some settings just to make sure they're optimal for this. So edit virtual machine. For memory, you can give it as much as you want. The maximum recommended here is this amount. I've got it currently at 4 gigabytes, so maybe I'll turn that down a little bit. Let's see. 2568. I'll go with the maximum recommended. Now, you might have got a hint of this. I'm running this all on a Macintosh. And because of that, I'm running a virtual machine inside a virtual machine. And I've only got 8 total gigabytes of memory. So I'm going to go a little bit lower. Your computers, if you've got a lot of memory, go with whatever this maximum recommended memory is. Processors, I've only got 2 on my computer, so that's fine. You might want to give it some more if you've got that. Let's see, the next one we have to do is options. Go to a very important point here, shared folders. Click on that. And in order to be able to read and write some of the INAHOR data, we need to always enable folder sharing. And a very important point, this default comes up to a location which is not my computer, it's not where I've stored it. You need to touch on here and then click Properties, and then navigate to the location where you have stored. I'll show you here. First of all, the INAHOR AD version 3.4, and then inside there should be something called data. So if you click on data and say OK, this will be the path. Mine is Y:. It's just what it's called on my machine. Yours will definitely be different. And then say OK. And once you've done that, if you say OK, it's ready to go. And you can click on Play Virtual Machine. And when we do this, we're going to start Linux and start working in a different environment. So when I click this, I'm going to take a little break and then come back. Okay, when it opens up, you should have something that looks like this. You'll have a password, which is 123456. That'll all be in the documentation, and you'll hit return. And this hopefully will work. So we're letting this load, and here it is. Ubuntu running INAHOR AD. So if you click on this just for fun to see if it really is working, there it is. There's the menu. Good job. We're going to be working through this in Module 3, and you'll be more than familiar with this really, really nice program. So congratulations on making it through here, all the software installation. That's a good job that you've done in Module 2.